Now, before we begin our performance of the complete text of the first 4 sections of Reading Greek, here are some sentences from section 1a on page 4, pronounced with a number of authentic phonetic features attempted, and with pitch accent throughout. First, you'll hear the first sentence of section 1a. Notice the double iota in πλοῖον, the pronunciation of the nu before the beta in boustantoi, the pronunciation of the zeta, and the long diphthong.
Το πλοΐον εστιν boustantoi.
Next, you'll hear the second sentence. Notice the pronunciation of the theta in stenotomis, but pay particular attention here to the pronunciation of epsilon iota. You'll hear this sentence twice. The first time it will be pronounced as it would have been at the beginning of the 5th century, with the old diphthongs, for example in the ending of bine, pronounced as diphthongs, but the old long vowels, as for example in the preposition is, pronounced as long vowels.
boustantoi ho hegestratos bine is to πλοΐον. Epeita ho stenotemis bine is to πλοΐον. Teloste ho kybernetes kai hoi nāўtai is ōrῶsιν is to πλοΐον.
And now you'll hear the same sentence with both the old diphthongs and the old long vowels pronounced now, as at the end of the 5th century, as long high vowels.
boustantoi ho hegestratos bine is to πλοΐον. Epeita ho stenotemis bine is to πλοΐον. Teloste ho kybernetes kai hoi nāўtai is ōrῶsιν is to πλοΐον.
Now you'll hear all of line 4. Notice the pronunciation of the chi and the voiceless pronunciation of the rho at the start of the word for rhapsode.
To de πλοΐον ple is kion, and the kioi ho rhapsoidos is bine.
And finally, enjoy the whole of the second paragraph with all the features that we've focused on, switched on in an authentic pronunciation from the end of the 5th century BC. But first,
let me take a selfie.
But first, pay attention to the very last word of section 1a, the word that means they hear. Notice that the second syllable contains an old diphthong, while the third syllable, spelt in exactly the same way, contains an old long vowel. Let's hear this word pronounced first in the old pronunciation.
ōrῶsιν.
And now in the late 5th century pronunciation.
ōrῶsιν.
And now enjoy the second paragraph as it would have been pronounced at the end of the 5th century.
Dominun πλοΐον ple. Hod stenotemis prosten gen plepe. Te horai hostenotemis. Hostenotemis horai tente Acropolin kaiton Parthενῶνα. Epitade hoterikaiopolis kai ho kybernetes prosten gen plepusin. Te ōrῶsιν hotikaiopolis kai ho kybernetes. Kai hotikaiopolis kai ho kybernetes tente Acropolin ōrῶsι kaiton Parthενῶνα. Exaipnes hoterikaiopolis kai ho kybernetes psopon ōrῶsιν.
But first, let me take a selfie.